A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the San Antonio Missions and the Omaha Storm Chasers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Pokey Yellow Horse gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Into the box now, Mike Buckner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Standing in, Ronnie Keller, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Keller.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and then it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that.
Plays it first now.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Keller can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level.
Oh, that's in.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Cole Calhoun.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
2 down now.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. And another foul ball.
Here we go, boys.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. So digging in now, George Leary, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is there, and he has it for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And the spotlight is going to shine down today for me on Victor Robles. This guy, we've been hearing his name, one of the elite prospects in baseball for multiple years. And now he's getting a chance to put it all on display for the world to see. One of the slickest defenders in the game can go gap to gap with ease.
Standing in, Tommy Chen, and the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And that's dead center for strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Plays
and
that one
no
now.
one will track it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out to right. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Stepping into the box, Danny Ewing, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Danny Ewing.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Down baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
No runner. Got it.
And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Digging in, Salvatore Cairo, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Salvatore Cairo.
Hey, we got two.
Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Relay four.
And that runner crossing from second scores their first run. It's now a 5-1 game.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first two out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your two boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Tommy.
Hey, come on now. Here we go. Hey, two away.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. Hit high and deep to left field. Jankowski looks up.
Wall.
And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Get ahead right now.
Batting 9.
Into the box now, Alex Barrios.
Rodriguez.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Hey, now we've got 2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 3 runs already home here. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to Austin takes care of him, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Storm Chasers are on top, 5-3. Ready now, Mike Buckner, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, we got no outs.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
Ready for another chance? Ronnie Keller. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Keller.
Hold up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Hey, nobody away.
Grounded to third. This could be two. Dozier scoops it up to second for one. To Austin for the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Hey, two away, two away.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. To first on his own is Austin, and that ends the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Omaha leads this one 5-3. In now, George Leary. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Nobody here, nobody.
Into the box, Tommy Chen, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Oh, now, get us a 2-ball right here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. He's got it. One there. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Danny Ewing.
Yeah, get ahead right here, me.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
We got 2.
Behind 0-2 now. And a shot back to the mound, but he manages to glove it. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Storm Chasers lead it 5-3. Leading off the inning, Salvatore Cairo, as they'll look to
Now,
get
here we
something
go.
going here and even this
The
game
left
up.
fielder, Salvatore Cairo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Hey, we got no one.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in, Tommy Jenkins. He hit
Now
a two-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Hey, we got one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. One out, nobody on. Stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Line toward right center.
2-2-2.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
We've got one here.
Now batting, catcher.
In now, Alex Barrios,
Barrios.
as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
0-2, here it comes. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mike.
Stepping in now, Mike Buckner. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here 1-2. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Jenkins at third with 2 away.
Hey, let's make a play and hold them right here. Here we go.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Now another 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Road. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Fastball's too high here, 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Storm Chasers are on top, 5-4. Ready once again, Cole Calhoun. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Cole Calhoun.
No outs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And it's fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Robles is on his horse. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another shot now. George Leary. He singled his last time up.
George Leary.
First delivery to him on the way. Weakly hit to third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Chen. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Grounder down the line at third. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Omaha leads this one 5-4.
He's proving to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Storm Chasers get their 20th home win this year. Pokey Yellowhorse earned his 5th win of the year. Clifford Henderson couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Garrett Walton wraps it up for the save, his 20th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Omaha Storm Chasers, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.